its entirety. I haven't played Shadow of War yet.
Stream back
It's
up.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I think it's called.
Shadow of Tomb Raider, yeah. Not Shadow of War, Tomb
Raider. I don't know. Shadow of War, I think, is Lord of the Rings
game. Yeah.
or something. I don't know. I can't remember. No, it's like I said. I don't know anything about the franchise, to be honest. I didn't know there was 3 games to it.
What? Tomb Raider or Shadows of War?
Yeah, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, there's 3.
Yeah, so if you get the one before, which is it's like here, hold on.
Would these all develop like it's all for like PlayStation 3 or higher?
Say that again. Sorry.
So these are PlayStation 3 or higher?
Yeah, I'll show you. This one I played before because it all connects together, and if you really want to get the complete story, I would start from the beginning. Unless you really don't give a shit, then that's fine too. But I'm just throwing it out there because I love the story shit as you do. Let's see here. So this one here, I'll send you a picture of it. Alright, I just sent it to you, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't know if I played that one or not. Like, it looks familiar.
Right. So, Rise of the Tomb Raider. That's the second one. The first one I think is just called Tomb Raider. I have not played the first one, so I started on the second one. But if I would have known, obviously I would have started from the first one. I can go back still, obviously, before I play Shadow. But it's just there's a real fucking in-depth story, and it's really good. Anyway, just giving you a heads up. I think you can get that one for $6 in the store right now.
Cool.
So I don't know how long the sale is for it, but it's very good. Very good. It reminds me, like I said, the Tomb Raider series reminds me a lot of Uncharted. Except,
yeah.
Believe it or not, Tomb Raider, though, is actually more open world. Because Uncharted's not really an open world. It's pretty linear. This one's actually a little bit more open world.
Well, this version of it anyways.
Yeah.
This version of it. This
From what I've seen.
Yeah, this version
I've seen some gameplay of it. So
yeah,
I will agree with you on Uncharted games compared to Tomb Raider, because people have compared them to Tomb Raider, and I always did say like Tomb Raider has always been a little more open though.
But they're very similar in how the sequences of the action.
Oh, for sure though. You look, listen, if you play Uncharted and don't feel that they got plays from Indiana Jones and Tomb Raider, then there's something fucking wrong with you.
Right, unless
you know what I'm saying? Or you just never, like, you live under a rock and you do not know what Tomb Raider or Indiana Jones is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you're just like, this is like a whole new
just like if you play Tomb Raider, you see Uncharted in it.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Like, well, yeah, it's funny, too, because them two, I feel like, over the years, on coming out, have bounced off each other.
Mm-hmm.
Back and forth. Tomb Raider and Uncharted, that is. But I think they both take their plays from, like, Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, for sure. And, you know, that's where the inspiration came from.
And that, oh, yeah. Because I remember the first time I seen both them games, and it was like, yeah, whoever... And that really liked Indiana Jones. Like, Indiana Jones was up their alley. They were like, yeah, that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, for sure.
Yeah, no, they basically brought Indiana Jones to the modern light.
Yeah, yeah.
They did.
For sure. Mm-hmm. I ain't even gonna lie. I remember when the first Tomb Raider movie come out. It wasn't bad.
I didn't think it was bad.
But, it was alright. I felt it. Yeah, it was.
I didn't really play the game when the first movie came out, so... It wasn't, like, I wasn't, like, clashing with any lore or anything like that.
You're talking about with, what's her name?
Jolie.
Yeah, Angelina. Yeah.
I know my brother and them wanted to see it because it was like, yeah, she's, you know, I don't know, I remember playing the first Tomb Raider game, and it was like then they did that movie, and it was like, okay, that actually looks kind of cool. Like that's a bad. I was getting into the being okay with the girl hero. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm glad I delved into that as a younger adult or male, because I don't think I'd have played games where female characters were leads. I think some guys stray from that. They feel it's demasculating. You know, like, oh, a girl can't be the hero. Can't be the tough guy. It's like, oh, no, fuck that. She's a badass chick, dude. Like,
right.
Have you seen the newest one?
What one?
Game or
Tomb
movie?
Raider. The movie.
Newest one. What one is that one? Did they do another one with her?
Not with
other than Cradle.
I think it's very
they did the
representative
first one.
of I think it's Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I'm not sure.
I've seen.
It's on like Netflix or Prime or something right now.
I'll have to check. I'll have to look, because I know they did. I know Angelina Jolie did too. She did.
No, this is after Jolie. It's like in the last couple of years or something.
No, I haven't. I should check it out.
Yeah, it's really good, like compared to the one with Angelina Jolie, I find that those movies were very much like the video game, where her character does some pretty over the top shit that's not necessarily believable.
Right.
It's still a good movie. I'm not taking away from that, but it's more like a video game. Whereas the newest one, the one I recently watched was more of a believable character, like a real character.
For sure. I gotta tell you though, Mike, I thought of you the other night, man, and not in a weird way. No, I mean seriously, I was on YouTube and I looked up the new Mortal Kombat trailer. That series on HBO, it's going to be good. That looks good. I'm just saying.
Oh, the new Mortal Kombat?
I know he was listening to Kayla, so I was.
I was trying to listen to both of you. Yeah, it does, doesn't it though?
Dude,
I was
looks good, dude.
I was like, oh shit.
I was like, oh shit. I haven't seen yet. I heard him, but
oh shit, that's. Well, let's see. I like who they're picking, because like the essence of Mortal Kombat is, you know, martial arts and shit of that, you know.
Yep.
It's so. You know, they're picking the right kind of people to really. Because like I feel like the original Mortal Kombat, as good as they were.
The original was good. The first one after that, I'm like, eh.
Annihilation, was meh. Very meh. Very meh.
Yeah, I agree. First one I liked though, yeah.
Well, you get a lot of these action movies that they take a lot of wrestlers. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying wrestlers can't do action, but it's like wrestling's wrestling, right? Like wrestling's wrestling. Like it depends on what character. It depends on what character you're gonna put that like kind of big pick 'em up throwy kind of person, you know, too. So it's like you got a lot of slimmer acrobatic builds in Mortal Kombat, like Sub-Zero, and Scorpion wasn't a big ass dude. He flipped around and disappeared and did that like flamey fucking shit where he warped through hell and back out of hell and punched you in the face. He was quick. You know. What is he doing? He's lost his shit, babe.
Yeah.
Down there fucking playing with Caitlin Chu and shit. Talk about Dada. You're weird, bro. They ain't gonna do all that we got. What, are you playing Mortal Kombat?
No.
Or are you watching a video?
I'm just watching one of my favorite scenes. I'm a Scorpion guy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? That part where he's in the woods with Johnny Cage, dude, that's so... Could you imagine being Johnny... Like, just the guy without any fucking... Like, dude, that... Oh, he's... Yeah.
soon as I got my shit.
I don't know. The badass characters they made, man.
Come here.
That might. Oh, stop it, little boy. I need to roll over this way, get away from Mama's TV, man.
Yeah.
Just need to do that.
Come here. Hey. Look.
Hey! No! No! No. Move over here. Come here. Come on.
Yeah, you gotta keep in mind when this original one came out. I mean, the production's not as good as what it is going to be now. You know? Like...
Isaac.
Come here.
It was a button mashing game. I couldn't get into those.
What, Mortal Kombat?
Move.
Yeah, like combos and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wasn't your game? Yeah, you know what? For some people, yeah, I get it.
I don't give a shit.
I get that. I always enjoyed Mortal Kombat, but I was big into wrestling.
No, like even now, like I've tried different games that are out that are free to play. Some of these are these fantasy-based things, like I want like Genshin Impact, but not that game specifically. And there's a lot of that where it's combos like XX square circle, you know, like it's I can't stand them. I cannot stand them.
Threw them at your butt. What are you gonna do about it?
I hate button mashing games. Doesn't mean I don't like watching my friends play and shit. I do not want to play. Do not pass me this.
Yeah,
sword.
I get it.
I will chuck it at the wall.
Yeah,
and then give you $50 as I leave.
Put my shoot out.
Right. No, I was big into wrestling games, and a lot of those were combos as well, and I always enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't know, it's not for everybody, like anything else.
It depends on how button mashy it is.
Yeah, it's not so much what the subject is, or it's the fact that I gotta constantly remember combos and stuff, and it's just too much. I don't want to do that.
Right, that's fair. Well, that's the one thing with depending on how much the combo is and how in-depth the combos are. Like, I remember WWF Wars combos were insane for basic, and I did it because I loved the game. Like, you'd have to remember, certain combos for, even, a subpar move. Like, it was not a high damage combo, it was, medium. But it got you really good at remembering and stuff. It definitely tests that. That's one thing it does do. But you're right. One thing that sucks is with those kind of games is you say you remember one of the characters' combos, then you go to a different character, and you don't know their combos to that character, right? So then it's one of those kind of games. It's not. Yeah, it's definitely not necessarily beginner friendly. But that's why there is different game modes.
Battle Royale.
I get what you're saying.
Alright, soldier, mark a drop point for your team. Gas is approaching your position.
We're silly as hell, dude. You guys hear him?
Hey, I'm moving this way.
Yeah, I can hear him.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
It's okay.
Yeah.
They're obviously content about something.
Yeah, I think we have people under it. Oh, damn, you jumped right down there.
It's something I never noticed until recently, watching you guys play in the stream.
You're all that's left. Get it done.
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, where do you think he's going? Oh no! It went bad.
It went bad.
I'll be back, bitch. Count on that. Unless my team gets wiped. Because we don't get swiped. We get wiped. They get swiped.
Yeah, we only get wiped.
You don't swipe us.
Team swipe, baby.
Follow me on Instagram, bitch. I'm coming for you.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Uh-oh.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'm so used to Schneider running around with you, like, fuck, the character, too, that's playing with you, the random, kind of dressed the same way.
Yeah, remember me, motherfucker? I said I'd be back.
Losing ground.
Oh, come on, teammate. Ooh, goddamn. They're not playing, are they? They're trying hard.
Jesus.
Oh, right here.
Target here.
There are 24 enemies still out there. Kill them all. Victory ready.
Hold on.
That is my shoe.
Still haven't eliminated that team.
You owe me a fight.
Ah, you motherfuckers.
Friendly loadout drop on the
But
way.
they've given me 6 kills, so I can't be upset with them about that.
Time's up. Objective failed.
How much money we got? I think we got enough.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Do.
Yeah, right.
You fucking tell them.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Fucking love kids.
Any of y'all need this?
So dude, he was out there earlier, dude, just loud as hell, just having a conversation too. It was just a bunch of different little random noises and semi-words. It was like, wow, okay, guy, well, you tell him.
Any of y'all need this?
We catch.
It was pretty early. It was like, you know. Go on.
Sarah grew up with a Great Dane.
Okay.
So we'd catch her when she was, 3 years old, something like that, like putting hats and shit on Homer and, talking with her.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
Yeah, they're
kids
very
are awesome.
animated. Yeah, they are.
One time she had hung one of her dresses around his neck, so it was kind of like hanging off him like
Tracked by
a
an enemy
bib.
team. Stay sharp. I'm going.
There's a box on the floor below.
Oh shit. I failed. Oh, they're getting closer to me. Get to the top floor. Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting further now.
They don't want it.
Gas
Let me
is
get ready for
moving.
you.
No, I'm not going to the story for that way they'll be. Look, I'm getting on the bottom floor. Oh, they're getting closer again. I'm not getting over there. Alright.
safe zone. Let's go.
He's got some paper or something. I got nothing. Going up top.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I got movement.
Ooh, green scared the shit out of me.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. You evaded the enemy trackers. Good work. Fire sale is active. Buy station costs are adjusted. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound. Friendly UAV overhead.
We got a guy behind us. Yeah, right! How? He's just on the outside. I thought you were out there. I said he was down there.
Nine targets remain standing. Sort them out.
He's got a loadie too.
We should head to the
He's
safe
just got a loadie too. Apparently.
Going over here.
Damn, where'd my satchel go? Fuck. Oh yeah.
It's fucking lame that you can't climb over those.
Oh, dude, it's fucking.
This is stupid.
It really is.
I'm trying to bash the game.
I feel like I made a mistake putting my car down. I don't know
Going over
why.
here.
I am.
Heading this way.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Okay, moving.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike inbound.
Got a loaded. I heard breaking glass that way.
Losing ground.
Yeah, we still got one over there.
Yo!
What's up, Kit?
What up? I just realized something, you guys. For the fact that you're... Ma, shush! God! For the fact that the party is named Debauchery, are y'all, doing debauchery? Or is it just the name of the party?
I don't make the names, that's just...
Oh, okay.
That's Daryl.
Because I was like, wait a second,
I'm just
Zeb is
it's all
married,
good.
you know, Snyder's got tons of women, you know, but Snake and Kayla are together, so we all mostly have
We are looking
women
for a
and men.
thruple, though. No, I'm
What?
just kidding.
What the fuck's that? I don't know what that is. Speak English to me, damn it!
You don't know what a thruple is? I'm not.
You know I'm only
to
part black. I don't know slang.
Oh, I'm being shot at.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Movement. Enemy cluster strike incoming.
But I'll be back. I'm gonna finish watching this movie with my mom, and I'll be back.
Alright. There's two guys there, right?
Yeah. I feel like I knew, yeah. I should have kept my car. I knew it.
I've made a horrible mistake.
I did. I did. I did. I so did.
That's okay.
There you go.
I feel like
it's hard. Look, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah. It's hard to beat out something. Fuck, I'm sorry, babe. It's hard to beat out something that's a one tap at range, man. Two tap at you know. Or well, two tap, one tap at best. You know. I've been sniping the shit out of people too. I don't know why I did that. I was thinking small circle, like, alright. Damn it.
That was close. It was a good match.
It's alright.
It was entertaining.
Our first two games today were wins. I can't be too salty. I don't like that it won't let me back out though. That's annoying.
Really?
It was tragic, magic. You see? Oh, shut it, little boy. Okay, Golem.
Golem.
Oh, you should have took a nap.
Yeah, you really should have. I'm telling you.
Grab some target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
You will not get me. I will get myself. Here, I'll make another coffee.
Alright, brother. We'll be right here.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
This guy, like, last alive turn on clutch, kills the whole team with a sniper. Oh yeah.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving. Clear to engage all targets.
Wow, wow, wow. Babe, I got a satchel on me, hurry. Hurry.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Sort them out.
If you ain't got a sniper, I could definitely use some sniper rounds. Unless you plan on sniping at some point, then There's your simple plan.
Mark some gear.
Technically we have enough with ours and Randy's. Yours and Randy's.
I got nothing, so.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Got people here.
The bounty target is down. Well done.
Coming.
Just inbound.
I guess. I don't know what I want, damn it. Alright, we'll go 2-star. Well, wait, neither one of them are in circle.
I'm saying, what way are we going?
Probably towards 2-star.
Head to the safe zone.
Well, no, you know what? Yeah, let's go that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's too late to go tunnel, babe.
Loadout drop inbound.
God damn it. I'm not gonna make it out either. Oh, no. Maybe I will.
There are 24 enemies still out there. Kill them all.
Oh, we have to right here. Someone's here, someone's here, someone's here. Oh no!
Mark the target.
Give me over here. Yep, right here. God damn it. Yeah, that fucking grenade.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
This shit, let me play it.
No, there's a bunch of people out
I can't even get my fucking load out, bro. fucking screwed us. Fucking screaming.
Alright, I'm back.
Is that right?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Well, I can now. My mic was turned down, I guess. You there, Jeff? I must have left.
No, he said he was going to make another coffee.
Oh, nice. Mortal Kombat! No, it does. That series looks good, though, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Show. Oh, shit. You playing solos?
No, we were playing, Rebirth, trios. Me and Kayla were.
Nice.
Isaac's getting a bottle real quick.
Like I said, man, I'll play again, so it's just gotta take a break for a bit, that's all. He's back. Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow. Hookers and blow.
Every time I think of Jeff, hookers and blow. Every time, dude, I'm not joking.
That's just funny.
It is.
A baby goat in a car at Walmart. That's funny.
Did you need to delete Modern Warfare to fit Firewatch?
No, bro, I deleted Warzone because I just had to delete Warzone for a bit because it was, like, for me, I do that kind of, I know Mike's like whatever, but I do those kind of things because it makes me less tempted. When I know I don't want to do something, it just makes me less tempted. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey,
one thing, it's why I can hop in the party and say hi and see how everybody's doing without, because it, like, without even knowing it, it's caused, yeah, it's just, I'm self-aware, man. I feel it, and I see it, and I know what it's doing, and but, yeah. So I just, for now, deleted it. So I don't care if I have to download it again. It doesn't bother me. At first, when I deleted, I was like, oh crap, I had to restart probably again, but then you're right, there is data save, so that's good.
Yeah. Unless you, completely fucking somehow wipe your system, which I don't know how you could, but I'm sure you can. Maybe if you've reformatted your entire hard drive or something, but...
Oh, yeah.
I know you can delete the saved data.
Yeah.
But you have to go out of your way to do it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's getting too late for me to start a new game.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, and it's those kind of games too. Any of that story-driven stuff too. It's like shit. When because you know when you first start it that opening scene and the opening stuff, it's gonna be, it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Pass that shit over, Mike.
Pass what shit over? I'm not smoking right now.
Oh, I thought you were.
Oh, I mean, I'm smoking a cigarette, but not any weed right now.
Oh.
Gets in low, man. Can't wait until my money situation gets better. I can fucking get my bulb, so I can really start. I can start budding. And see what these plants really got.
For sure.
Well, are you doing it without a light right now?
No, I have a. No, I don't have the budding bulb.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I mean, I could start. Technically, I could start it with what I have, but not recommended.
Not recommended, he says.
Oh yeah, an indoor grower is going to tell you to get like a high pressure sodium. There's different bulbs for it.
So what do you use throughout the rest of the...
It's just a UV.
Okay.
Just a normal UV bulb.
Really? What are you doing that for?
I don't know, because my buddy used the same lights to, like, for his grow as he did for his budding and everything.
He may have a more of a hybrid light.
That's possible. I'm not familiar. Like,
I didn't mean to. I've been trying to fucking...
But I didn't really know what I was...
Yeah, because a lot of the newer lights you don't have. It's like as simple as you basically either from seed or clone you veg, and then once you go through your like 4 to 6 weeks of veg, you would go ahead and start going to your 12s. You know what I mean? You would go through your 12 cycle. And,
that's something a little different than what he does, because he gets he gets clones.
Yeah, so you'll have to grow the clones into veg, early veg, then veg.
Yeah, he'll grow, I think he does about 18-6 for the first week or two, and then he goes to 12-12. And I think he does that for a couple months, or 6 weeks or something. Yeah,
to my understanding, they had me just the grow shop I took. They're just and the guides I've been going by is you don't start your 12s and 12, or you can leave them in light period until 24. You can do a 24. You just gotta. That probably uses more water, I would imagine, because they dry out more. You got constant light beating on them. And then, like mine are monsters right now. They're getting really big.
I didn't see this time. I saw his last grow, which was, like I said, in those like little cubes.
Mm-hmm. Rock
and they got to about, they got to maybe 18 inches, 24 inches tall, max. And, they got really bushy. Like, I mean, it was a room full of pot, that's for sure. But, I didn't see his second grow. His second grow, apparently, like that first time he had some like 140 plants. The second, he had some like 32, but they were in pots on the ground instead.
Right.
And he was just doing it differently. And he said he liked that method better, but like he recently chopped down his second grow. So I didn't really get a chance to see it or anything. It was all during this COVID shit, and since I've been laid off.
Right.
I'm allowed to drive now, but for the first couple months I wasn't allowed to drive.
For sure, right.
So I just didn't get around as much, and anyhow, I don't know if he started his newest one. I meant to go see him there. I want to try and see him this weekend just to try it out, see if it's any good,
Oh yeah, for sure. I think, to my understanding, with as long as you do what you're supposed to, the bud comes out good. Because a lot of people can mess up through their curing process. Some people don't want to jar it long enough.
We do gotta get some ice in there.
What are you talking about?
Like jar it. See, some people don't do that. Cure it.
But what do you mean?
All right, you'll dry it. Like say, okay, you'll cut it off. You got some people that just kind of dry it and then they just go from there. They just smoke. Your preferred method nowadays, they tell you to, once you dry it, And a trick to drying too, you got people that'll dry, they'll dry it in like a lit room. Light degrades trichomes and THC molecules.
Yeah, no, buddy does all this in the dark.
Yep. You want to dry in the dark. And then what you got some people just don't jar them though. They don't get them they don't get themselves glass mason jars and jar it for a few weeks.
So you actually put the buds in the jar?
Mm-hmm. After it's dried, seal it up. And what, like, they'll tell you, like, you seal it up, and maybe once every week, or maybe twice, depending on, there's different methods. Like, some people do it, like, 3 times a week. They'll burp it for, like, 15 minutes. Like, they call it burping it. Like, they'll open the jar up, just leave it open for, like, 15 minutes and seal it back up. And then, like, maybe the next week, they'll burp it once every, you know, week, or every day for, like, say, like, first week it'd be, like, twice a day, you know, for 15 minutes. And then maybe second week, you know, it'd be, like, every other day for, like, 30, you know.
Yeah, no, he does that, but he does it out of Ziplocs.
Yeah, it's the preferred. It's whatever you want. You don't have to.
I'm just explaining what my buddy does.
Right, for sure. You don't have to. You don't have to use. I think people like to try to use the mason jars because I think they feel like the glass, the trichomes aren't going to stick to the glass. I beg to differ, but.
Yeah, no, that's possible.
I beg to differ because I've cleaned trichomes out of a mason jar before, but yeah. You know. Teaches their own, I guess. I think that's just...
like I said, it's you know, it's how you learn, I guess, kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. Bags would definitely be cheaper.
It's just what I've noticed. Like, I noticed he did go through all this, and like I noticed when we trimmed his plants, like we cut them down. The first grow, you know, we racked them up. Like, I kind of built a shed in his garage.
Enemy UAV overhead.
With racks, like screen racks, basically, and we just spread it all out and then closed the door, so it was in darkness after it was chopped, you know. And then I know he was telling me how he had to burp it and open the bags and leave them, you know, what you're talking about. I didn't know exactly what he was talking about, but now I understand a little
it's
more.
just curing it.
Like I said,
it makes it stronger. It makes it more potent.
Cool. Listen, I'm thinking about starting my own. Like, once I have a bit of money, like I can grow legally without any kind of license. I can grow, I think, 4 plants at any one time.
Wait, get out here.
And I mean, 4 plants. I figure if you, the way I saw my buddy grow, I mean, 4 plants would be plenty. If I kept growing 4 plants, I'd probably have a surplus.
He's just out here. He's just out here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There's another one in there. There's another.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's only me and you, though.
Time's up.
Oh, Randy
Objective
left.
failed.
I don't think you gave us one.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was our Randy in there fighting him.
Enemy soldier incoming.
At first I thought it was too, and then, like, obviously it wasn't.
Nice, baby. Ow. Piece of shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this satchel. There's hella satchels in here. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ. Ooh, somebody's hungry.
Like, fully loaded.
I got 2.
way. Loadout drop headed your way. Rest on your shoulders. Finish the mission. Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the
There you go. You're a hard bastard, you'll make it.
Oh, they won't leave us alone.
Let me get my loadie. Yeah, they keep making me use up all my plates, man. Pieces of shit. No, I just filled up. Whoa.
25 remaining.
Go in here.
Go or you want to destroy?
I think they're upstairs.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Drop the claymore.
Yeah, they're down here.
You've got gas moving.
You drop down.
I didn't know where anybody else is at the moment. They're across from us.
Oh, I see.
Enemy here.
He's across the way.
I hit him.
Taking fire.
Oh, wow.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
On the other side.
Move in position.
Fire sale
He
is
tried to
active.
get away and I
Fire station
smacked the
costs
shit
are
out of his
adjusted.
ass. He dropped down that way.
Movement.
Where?
Hey.
Oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's all right. You'll make it.
No fire cell start.
Okay.
Prices are back to normal. Enemy UAV overhead. Gas is moving. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Our team's in a safe zone.
You're being tracked by an enemy team. Stay sharp.
Mid-caliber here.
You got an AR, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you using them?
I had P-box.
Well, I'll just spend them. 'Cause you ain't got
I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll stay in.
It can give me stuff if the purple goes all the way up.
Gas is inbound. Marking
There's
new
a guy
safe
right
zone.
behind that.
Give me a new pancake man, yay! If I thought
Right behind the Lodi.
Is that the one you were talking about?
No. There's still one. Yeah, over that way.
Movement! Movement! Movement!
There he is. That's him. Alright, we gotta move. Right here.
10 left. Keep the pressure on. Gas is inbound. We're out of time. Scrub the contract.
We're in the safe zone.
Got another proxy? No.
The enemy lost track of you. You're safe.
You're not right now. Here you go. Go. No. Over enough to where it's starting to touch you right to be shot.
They're in here to our left.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Let me know when it's
Losing ground.
We're losing ground. Let's move.
They're gonna come over.
Less than 5 to go.
They
Bring
just
home
went
the
under.
win. Gas
They're
is
under
closing
us.
in. Relocating the safe zone. You've got gas.
I needed you.
Only 5 remain. We'll secure the win next time. They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
I'll be back.
Drop your gear and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy dropping into the AR. Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
There's so many people. It's probably just half. What? Of course it is.
Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is approaching your position. Safe zone.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Clear to engage all targets.
Following you.
Hostile down.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it done. Enemy UAV overhead.
People above us. I just killed your twin. There's a guy pushing behind me. Slowly. Out and probably around and try to go up.
Oh shit.
RPG. They're targeting me.
Throwing smoke.
Enemy dropping into the AO. You've got gas moving in. We're out of time. Scrub the contract. Loadout drop inbound. The enemy lost track of you. You're safe.
Gotta go. Who's there this way? Away.
Who's there?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Friendly loadout drop on the way.
God damn it.
Learn from the law. Failure's a proper teacher.
Whatever. Well, we'll play this eventually. You can go start heating it up. Not on Gabe's. You're not playing on Gabe's save files, Junior. I don't let him play on your games, no.
Now's a good time to warm up.
I'm not having him come back and then you fuck his save file all up, Junior. No.
Practice. Time for the real thing. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. Gas is approaching your position. Safe zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Targets are up. Get to work. Objective updated. Secure that position.
Body armor here.
I just realized we got a render.
Gas is inbound. Contract failed. Stand down. Friendly UAV overhead.
jumped here. We ain't got enough money for Lodi. I tried to go over there and see if I could find money, because he's off the end of shit. Well, we're not gonna get any money just sitting there.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Oh, the light is still running over there though. Like I'm dead. Like I'm here now. Well, I understand you, but like don't run over there just to let them kill you. You're one person against probably 3 people.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's still here.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy soldier incoming.
This Randy is doing it, fucking just taking off.
25 remaining. The bounty target is down. Well done.
The bastards are on me.
Allied cluster strike inbound. Enemy UAV overhead.
Neutralized.
Enemy soldier incoming. We're holding for deployment. Now's a good time to warm up. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Warm up done. Time to kick this off. Battle Royale. Set a drop point for your team, soldier. You've got gas closing in fast. Hostile dropping into the area. Targets are up. Get to work. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your way.
He lands on loadout.
There he goes.
Losing ground. Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Ooh, you lucky little shit.
Our team's in a safe zone.
Here for a minute.
Yeah.
I want to get dropping my RPMP real quick and want to get her on grab. Drop my special plan up and then go grab that sniper.
I downed one with a shotgun. He had no gun. He had this. He punched me one time and I was like, fuck.
I don't think he. No,
I got him 2 times and I
he didn't land on loadout.
yeah. He really
Because I didn't earn it, I don't need it. Ooh. Oh, you lucky little shit.
Hostile!
Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh, well, come back around. Come on.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Strike. What are we getting over there? I don't remember to grab mine.
Friendly UAV overhead.
They
25
just
remaining.
parachuted
Nicely
over
done.
here. They're up front. Oh my fucking god, dude! Yeah, I got something. Like, I'm getting angry as fuck. Fuck this shit, fucking random ass piece of shit player.
Those other randoms we got earlier were fine. Randy just want to do their own fucking thing.
Huh?
we're just gonna wait till we eat and shit, I'm gonna put an episode of Connors on.
I would be putting a couple of these in my stomach. You know, we can play one. We want to put episode. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
If we're just gonna sit here though, Connors
Go ahead.
like half